Check, check. Hey team, welcome back. So, when last we left off, we were actually just now getting to the point of the game where I don't know anything about what's gonna happen. I don't remember. There's nothing to remember. I've never been past this point before. I'm pretty excited about this. I have tried a couple of times before to play all the way through this game, but something happened every time that just made it impossible. Previously, my first time ever playing through this game, I had a copy of this game that I got from a video game rental store. And Disc 3 was not in good shape, okay? The very first boss, the wolf that you fight, that battle would never load. So for me, I was never able to get past that point. Okay, fair enough. But after that, I tried it again, but I didn't know about the glitch. There's a bug where if you transform into a Dragoon during the last boss fight of Disc 2, you can't move past it. It'll just fail to load. Well, I didn't know about that, and obviously I was using my Dragoon form. It's the more powerful form. Why wouldn't I use it? Well, that wrecked my Cheerios, and I was not able to move forward. It's quite the bummer. But here we are. Here we are, team. Finally, moving past this point of pain, and I'm very much looking forward to this. I have no idea where to go, just in case anyone's wondering. I don't know. Animals of the forest have turned into monsters. Are we moving forward to the next place? This weather's too harsh for... Oh, ha! I don't mind cold weather. I can deal... Oh, hello. Oh, Rose! Did you find out anything about Lloyd? No, there's no trace yet. Wow, Rose is back. I just happened to meet them. This is Luana and Seti. Setie? Something like that. Nice! Excuse me, but you had some changes in your body recently. Maybe. What are you talking about? Sister! Yeah, okay, and just happens to show up right then to not... So that way she can't confirm what you meant, you know? Now I can walk outside. How can I thank you? It's fine. This is what we, the Sacred Sisters, are for. I'd like to talk to you. Can we go someplace? That's interesting. He's just like, psst, hey, I need to talk with you. Nice. This music is what happens whenever things get intense, or they're plotting, you know? The Green Dragon is next. Your favorite mission in all of LOD? Nice. The renowned Sacred Sisters of Mille Sesue. I'm probably saying that wrong. Fight me. Sister Luana and Sister Seti, it's my pleasure to meet you. It is my pleasure to meet the heroes who defeated the Sea Dragon of Elisa Bay. I was really lucky to follow her from Neat. Neat. Sister Luana, I heard about you from the librarian Ute? Something like that? We have something in common. We are survivors of Neat. So you went through that tragedy. Yes, I've been there. I've burned in the fires of a falling town. Do you remember anything about other survivors? Anything, the whereabouts of the Black Monster? What I remember is only the sound of terror. Yeah, no kidding. Sorry, I don't think I can help you. Bummer, Dart's fuse. Yeah, just never even got lit there. It's okay. The fact that somebody survived that tragedy means I can have hope that continuing my journey someday will lead me to the Black Monster. Shanna, I'm with you too. And Rose, you went to Neat too? Interesting. I told you, I just happened to be there. Oh. Sister Luana, what about the health of Mr. Dart? Yeah, what do you mean, the unusualness of my body? Fernandez, hello, thanks for coming by. How are you feeling today? This is Legend of Dragoon. You may already know that, forgive me if you do. I see that you people have strong powers, a power that is beyond humans. It seems that the source of your power is in turmoil. What? Another power that has... I'm not sure where you are, Fernandez, but I am in America. It's got an influence over you, is anticipating the liberation. That is what I see. Interesting. That's odd. That is all I can tell you. If it confuses you more, please forgive me. She basically says, I don't know. I just know something weird. Dart? And suddenly he starts to lose his mind? This is the answer to your question. You may find out the truth about the entity that has influence over you now. War is not in human nature. Are you sure about that? Humans fight by making themselves enter insanity. That could also be true. It is the same for revenge. This is a tool to amplify the insanity. And this insanity is the source of the power of the Dragoons, the Dragon Knight. Someday, something will happen, and if you cannot chasten your insanity, I wonder if you will be able to endure it, given the meagerness of your spirit. It's like moving itself forward, and I can't, I have to read it fast. Fernandez, this is Legend of Dragoon. It's a PS1 RPG game, not from Square, and it's awesome. Oh, it's so good. Oh, that thing is so cute. I want to ride one. Yes, watching the best streamer in the world. Nay, the cosmos. That's me, in case you were curious. Uh-oh. Is that a dragon, like, approaching us? Oh, that's kind of rude, bro. I'm standing down here at this house. Do you mind? That dragon's huge! I mean, the other ones were not small, but this one's massive. That's insane. Does he stay? Do we fight him now? Surely not. Surely he goes somewhere else and we're sent off to fight him. What is it, that goofy face? Or maybe he does stay. I don't know. He's wrecking up the place. What was the point? He didn't directly attack, he just indirectly attacked. I'm not sure what was up with that. Anger or animosity towards humans or all things. Interesting. Oh, could it be? The arrival of the one who glares through 7 diabolical eyes and who crosses the sky with 7 wings. It's trouble. Cameron, what's going on, my guy? Nice to see you, Cam. How you feeling today? It's the King of Dragons. That's why he was so big. The Divine Dragon. Divine Dragon, okay. The legend was true. The King of Dragons. Sealed by the Longong, I can't speak. Winglies rests in the ground of Milusesue. Once it awakens again, it shall bring terror to the world. I'm gonna bring terror to its face with my sword. Again, we are facing a dragon. I thought we were supposed to command the dragons. Why do we have to murder them all? This is not okay. What are you people? We are the Dragoons. We're the Dragon Knights who have the power to rule dragons. Apparently we only have the power to slay them, not rule them. The legendary Dragon Knights? That is the reason I feel a strong power in you. But why did the Dragoons come to this country? Yes, Chris, because of the moon, right? The moon that never rests or sleeps or whatever it was called? It's because of that dragon. No, we're here to pursue a man. The dragon's just in the way. He's a sneaky, dangerous man, even for those with the strength of us Dragoons. What did that man do? He killed people. He engaged in secret maneuvers during the Serdian War and formed a conspiracy for a coup d'etat in Tiburoa. Not that. Yes, I know it's French and I mispronounced it, okay? It's a joke. Calm down. Is he going to bring evil here? Is that the dragon? We don't know. Please, seen Queen Teresa. Go see her. Seems that we need the power of you Dragoons. Yeah, figures. They only welcome us when they want us for something, right? Okay. Let's see. Sorry, team. Rose is back in action. I gotta take a look real quick at our additions. I think everyone's just fine, but I need to double check. This Madness Hero's insane. 90 SP and it's only level 2? But look at that damage. Oh, if that damage is kind of disappointing, especially when Crush Dance is so good. This is ridiculous. 250%? Oh, I'd be destroying if I was using Crush Dance. Meanwhile, Hard Blade, big damage, but not a lot of SP. Huh. Okay. Summon 4 gods. Nice. Although, I don't know. That's probably the best one for him. Rod Typhoon's pretty strong. Good SP, good damage, and he just got to level 4. We're getting there. Nice. We're getting there, team. Gosh, Meiru's a little on the weak side with only double smack. Kind of a bummer. Yeah, Cam, the moon that never sets. The moon that never waxes or wanes. No, Cam, that's how much SP you get if you fully complete the addition during an attack. It's like 100 spirit points or SP. I think it means spirit points. I don't know for sure. Gives you... Oh, hang on. Hold up. It gives you 1 turn as a Dragoon. 1 attack as a Dragoon. So having more lets you regenerate your SP points faster. So you can use Dragoon form more often. But typically the attack either gives you a lot of SP or it gives you a lot of damage. And, you know, you kind of have to balance which one you're using. Jared, what's going on? Well, Cam, you're not an idiot. I'm sure you could figure that out just by looking. But anyways, there you go. Commander of the Holy Knights. What I'm telling you is that whatever that monster is, with the force of the Holy Knights, nothing can stand against us. He lies. He lies. Have you ever seen the monster? According to my briefing, it is bigger than a cloud and faster than our horses. It's impossible for such a creature to exist. Where does your confidence come from? It's impossible for such a creature to exist. You idiot. Wow. Oh, Jared, that's a bummer, man. What's going on? 57-hour work week. I totally get you there, my guy. Talking about the enemy based on mere assumptions? Are you going to expose your men to such danger? You're dismissed, Commander of Knights. Get lost, bro. Commander of nothing. Ha! Commander of being dismissed. Get wrecked. Wow, she's angry. She went over there and, like, punched the wall or something. Okay. It's the sisters. For a moment there, I just glanced over and I thought, is that Lloyd? Oh! Oh, Cam, you slay me. Oh! Jared, $1 raise? That's awesome, my guy. Cam, thanks, buddy. You're too good to me. I was thinking that there's a case on a computer case, and it's for $95. Normally it's $120, and I was thinking I might be able to squeeze that in, you know? Well, I definitely could now. So thanks, my guy. I appreciate that so much. Cam, you take such good care of me, and I tell you that all the time. But honestly, I don't say it enough. But I appreciate you, my guy. More than I could ever say. That's the queen? Who's up on the throne? Sister Miranda? Oh, that's the first sacred sister. He doesn't understand the current condition. Cam, you break me in all sorts of good ways. Yeah, W Cam, thanks, my guy. I had to work late today. Got a little bit of overtime, but I'm not trying to farm OT at the moment, guys. I'm trying to finish a script, you know. I brought them in order to save Milisesue from the intruder. You said to save? If we do not take action, it will attack us again. And next time, it might attack us directly, yeah, instead of just being like, fear me. Do you know anything? It is the Divine Dragon, awakened from his long rest. No wonder he's cranky. The Divine Dragon! Oh no! Not him! That monster sealed in the mountain of Mortal Dragon? Huh. Yes, the King of Dragons, sealed by the ancient Winglies. The Divine Dragon came back to life. Are you sure about that? Oh, yes. Cam, honestly, I'm terrible at writing scripts, okay? I'm genuinely bad at it. I failed the writing proficiency exam in college. I had to take a remedial course. I'm not a good writer. I don't practice. This is me practicing. I have 5 very dense pages without a lot of line breaks of script written. I'm expecting this to probably be in the lines of 20 pages. I haven't written the opening or the conclusion yet because I want to write the meat and then write the opening and then write the ending. But We're coming along, and I'm genuinely putting real effort into it. Honestly, I was kind of putting it off. Rashik, write for me. Write for me, please. I will read the script and edit the video. Write the script for me. Yeah, we'll save the country. It's fine. Is it possible for us humans to defeat such a big dragon? I don't know. But we might be able to stop it. What confidence you have. It's realism, okay? We are the Dragon Knights, who rule dragons, the Dragoons. There is nobody but us who can stand up to him. You saying you're the heroes from the Dragon campaign? That's right. Gosh, Rashik, I'm bad at writing. I'm so bad at it. But I'm putting real effort into it. I'm blocking out time and saying, this is my time to write script, you know? And I wasn't really doing that before. I kept wanting to work on it and just kind of kept pushing it, kicking that can down the road. So I got to get on it, you know? I don't see any falsehood on them. It means, may we request your help in vanquishing the Divine Dragon? You're free to ask. In either case, we have to meet him. But we also have a favor to ask, Your Majesty. There's one thing we need in order to cross swords with the Divine Dragon. Okay? It is said that Winglies made 2 weapons in ancient times to fight against dragons. One is a sword to kill dragons, namely, the Dragon Bustier. What? How do you know about that, Rose? Because I'm not an idiot. I've been around. How do you know about it, Meru? Isn't that the sword? Yeah. That's the one that killed Lavitz. There's a point in time where you wanted to be an author, so you've written a lot, but a lot of it isn't. Hey, Cam, I didn't think that my Robin Hood video was any good, and honestly, I still don't. I think redoing it, I could do 100 times better, but some people have commented that I've never met before, saying, hey, this was great, you know, thanks for making it. So, I don't know, maybe I'm not as terrible as I thought. I don't know. Mentitude, I need a legendary sword to kill a legendary dragon. But yeah, legendary man for sure. To count on the other weapon. What could that be? The Dragon Block Staff? As the name implies, it's a magic staff to block the power of dragons. Interesting. Where is it? I was going to ask you. Actually, it seems that one of us knew about it. Meru? What are you talking about? Do you know about it? Please tell us, for the sake of this country. Why are you hesitating? Okay, I'll tell you guys, alright? Jeez. I think it's in the Forest of Winglies. Woof. The Forest of Winglies? Where the heck is that? It's in the northern part of the Evergreen Forest. If so, are you saying that Winglies still live? Uh-huh. Seems that the myth of fairies in the Evergreen Forest area was true. Queen, I'm leaving with these people in order to borrow the Dragon Block Staff. What? No, you don't have to come. We're fine. Of course. The problems are too big to just leave to you. Wow, that's kind of rude. Although this dragon is quite large, so I get it. I want to see how far you dragons can go, if you really have the power as described in the legend. Please save us. Heard that, your queenliness. Now, to the Forest of Winglies. No time for procrastination. And Meru's like, uh-oh. What's up with Shanna? Something weird's going on there. Is she gonna want to stay behind? Is that a thing? Wait, I don't see Shanna. Where did she go? What timing? Let's go look for her. We have no time to waste. Well, I know where she went. She stayed up here. Question mark. Cam, it's kind of nuts. Bro, it's kind of nuts. A girl with a bow? Nope, haven't seen her. That's because she didn't come this way. What about you? Saw the girl for a moment, but she went back to the chamber of the queen. Nice. Yeah, they have a lot of depth for so little polygons, you know? They have polygonal depth. The lady with you went to the chamber of the signet? What is that? Is that this? Am I allowed to go? God, can I? I friggin' love you, by the way. Thanks for that. What is this? Shanna? Are you alright? Where am I? When did I come here? I don't know, you tell me. But that took me? Is it a mirage? Or virage, or whatever it was called? This castle used to be a fort for Winglies. I heard that this room was used to be a chamber for a ceremony to seal something, but it was more than 10,000 years ago. It's a virage, definitely. The reason the Divine Dragons made a raid on the Crystal Palace? In other words, he's trying to work off his hatred against Winglies. I guess so. Personally, you don't know how much others will agree, but I think character writing in video games took a downturn when Cam, I agree. I feel like there was a time whenever graphics took the forefront over story. That's not to say that good stories didn't happen, you know, because I think that they did. But overall, I feel like, yeah, everything was graphics and story kind of fell off. Like the time with the Virage? Nope, it was different. I woke up and I was here. I feel hot. It's gone. What? What's this? I cannot manage it anymore. I don't feel the power of the white silver dragon. You are a Dragoon too? And Shanna is not? What just happened? I can no longer? Hey, what's going on? What is this stone? Miranda, you're a Dragoon now and Shanna's not? Is that what just happened? Yeah, this is weird. Yeah, but I don't think I can go with you anymore. What just happened? I knew it. From the day I looked at the moon in Fernie, I was sure this would happen. What is she talking about? We'll be back as soon as we defeat the Divine Dragon. So wait for me. Lighten up! So you're not a Dragoon. Big deal. I think it's a big deal. Oh, GG, Shanna. Yeah, no kidding, Taylor. Chris, you did say not to level her up, but I didn't know why. I thought you were just mentioning maybe she's awful. Dart will be back with you soon. Yeah, Shanna, so why don't you calm down? I'm accustomed to waiting. That's slinging some shade there, you know? The Moon Child. I kind of thought so, Chris. I thought that earlier because I talked about the Moon Child and the Black Monster, and it kind of represents Shanna and Rose being, you know, opposite sides of the same coin, sort of thing, you know. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, I meant to too, but I don't know that I would want to fight that big dragon either. It's kind of scary. Look at her portrait. Level 19. Is she just like Lavitz and Albert? Are they just, you know, do they just immediately swap but everything's the same? Oh, she cannot use additions? Does she use a bow? Oh gosh, Cam. I can't agree, you'll get me canceled. Yeah, longbow, tiara, soft boots, spirit ring. This is this is Shanna. Except not, you know? Interesting. Okay. I love this music, team. Can't help it. Oh man, that's insane. Okay, so I guess we're -1 Shanna, +1 Miranda? So that was kind of a big deal, but it seemed a little, unceremonious, the way we're like, oh, Shanna, just stay here. We're gonna go, fight the dragon now. Interesting. But yeah, OST's been on fire, Cam, I gotta say. It definitely sets the tone. Like I mentioned, that music earlier, I said, you know, this is kind of whenever they're getting up to shenanigans. Mentatube, I don't think Miranda has a love stat. Shanna definitely did, and hers was bigger than thous, but I don't know that Miranda does, you know? Definitely not with Dart. He's off limits. And, poor, whatever his name is, Hashel, he's gonna get shacked up with a Wingley, apparently. I don't know. Oh, but Cam, there's two music pieces that are essentially boss fight musics. And there's one that is, it plays, I don't know what it is exactly, but it plays when you fight a Virage. And that goes so hard. I love it. I love it. It goes so hard, but gosh, it just... I don't know. Gets me going. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I just kind of thought Shanna was going to be terrible and not worth leveling up. Not the case? I don't know what I think. I love that line though. I don't know what I think about this yet, team. I'm gonna need some time to get it in my head. It's just kind of a bummer that she only gets 35 SP per attack, and she doesn't have an addition. It's not like I can change that or level it up. Lame. GG, Taylor. My goodness. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know. I don't know what to say. If I can convince you to play another Fire Emblem game after Radiant Dawn, you'd vote for 3 houses. The OST is probably the best in any video game you've ever played. Have you ever played Chrono Trigger, bro? Don't shoot me, Miranda. Yeah! I don't know. I did love Chrono Trigger's OST, but if I just think of one video game that absolutely swept me off of my toes, I don't know which one I would pick. There's been no movement taken by the monster of Mount Dragon Tome. The thing happens, inform the Crystal Palace. Let's focus on our mission for the Wingleys. Okay, so that's the way we need to go later once we have the staff, it would seem. Gosh, Cam, I can't think of one game where, you know, there's several games I can think of where the OST just kind of is just kind of rocking the whole time. But not one that just absolutely sweeps me away. And I just have to say this OST is above everything else ever, you know? There's a lot of music that I like. Gosh, it's hard to pick just one. Maybe that dating sim game I played when I was 13? I'm kidding, by the way. I don't know. Whenever I think of music that really, really speaks to me, honestly, Final Fantasy X comes to mind. But I'm just thinking of To Xanarkand and the Hymn of the Faith in particular. Those pieces of music really get me. I don't know what it is about them, but I got a music box for to Xanarkand, and I love it. Play it, not every night, but most nights, you know. I'm laying in bed, winding down for the night, and I'll just crank it up. Taylor, don't you know? No capes. No capes. I'm fine with capes, honestly. I don't think that they go great on every character, but I think that some wear them quite well. And I would argue that, I don't know, who else in the party would you put a cape on? Miranda could wear a cape, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna attack with her because she needs SP. I don't know this for certain, but I'm pretty sure that gaining SP is how you level up your Dragoon level. That's how you grow your Dragoon level, is what I meant to say. And I think that because some characters had an addition that garnered them more SP relative to other characters, and they got Dragoon levels first. So that makes sense to me. Yeah, gosh, Spyro is pretty good, Chris. It goes pretty hard. I don't know, there's a bunch. It's hard to pick just one, you know? I'm not even thinking just RPGs, but many other types of... many other genres as well. I think of Twisted Metal, like old school Twisted Metal 4 had a banger soundtrack, but it kind of licensed some songs that were already good, you know? Is this the right way? I don't know where I'm going, team. I don't know if this is the right way at all. Tragic Village of Neat. Nice. Not all heroes wear capes, but sometimes you just wish they would. That way you knew who they were. Agreed. Agreed. Gosh. Twisted Metal 4 had a remix of Dragula for the first stage. What a banger song, you know? But also this remix of it is just so good. That's why that PlayStation 1 game sat half of the time in my CD player. Do you guys know that some PS1 games you could put in a CD player and just play the music? That's kind of cool, right? Twisted Metal 4 was one such game, and it spent a lot of time in my CD player. Madden 09. I was never a big sports game fan. There were a couple of sports games that were pretty sweet, but for the most part, I didn't really play sports games that much. So I'm not familiar with that. Ratchet and Clank, really good OST. At least the first three. After that, they kind of trailed off for a bit. When they rebooted the franchise, you know, the movie based off the game, based off the movie, or the game based off the movie, based off the game. Oof, wow, that's a... Anyways, that one had some jank, but it was good, you know? Oh, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3? Particularly, you want the... I forgot we hadn't seen this yet. You want the PS2 version or the GameCube version. Don't get the N64 version. It doesn't have as much. It just doesn't have as much music, you know? It's got a smaller... It doesn't have a disc. It's a cartridge, so there's less storage space. Anyways. I'm not sure what I think of that voice actor. No, I'm not sure yet. We'll see. PlayStation game OSTs? Need for Speed Underground and Carbon. Interesting. I'm not familiar with those. But I tell you which game had the best OST, and that's GTA 3, because it had Chatterbox. Woo! So good. I love Chatterbox, my guys. I pressed that so early. I don't know why, but I thought I was Albert. Had a 4x4 racing game that had an entire Gravity Kills CD on it and played it in the car. Nice. Yes, Cliff, that's what I'm talking about, buddy. That's what's up, you know? Spin to win, baby. Gosh, SSX Tricky. I haven't played that in a while. I never played SSX Tricky, really. I played it once with a friend. The snowboarding game that I played was Cool Borders, 2 and 4 in particular. But yeah, never played SSX Tricky a whole bunch. Just, I don't know, maybe once or twice for a little bit. I don't know. Cool Borders was pretty good, though. I remember I wanted to play that because of the minigame in Final Fantasy VII. I thought, well, if I have that much fun with this little goofy minigame, maybe an actual snowboarding game would do something for me, you know? So, gave it a shot. It was actually pretty good. I thought it was good, at least. Your gold ship keeps choking in the final stretch? Your gold ship? You're gonna have to give me more info on... Oh, I see. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Gold ship, you best hurry it up, or you're gonna go straight to the glue factory. Mayhem said so. Let's go. Wait till you get to Octopath. I have Octopath Traveler 2. I never got the first one, and I haven't played the second one yet. It's in the backlog, you know? The entrance to the Forest of Winglies. Maybe I'll be kicked out again. There's a magical boundary here. Winglies have locked themselves in the forest since the Dragon campaign? It's because they hate humans. Duh, Dart. You know about the Dragon campaign? Yeah, it's the war, blah, blah, blah. Started in order to liberate themselves from control of the Winglies. Some Winglies are still angry about that. Like the Dragon Ball Z dub and the Bruce Falcon. Oh, yeah. Gosh, Cameron. It's so sad. You know? Bruce Falconer score. It went hard. Way harder than it needed to. It's like... Sean's voice acting. You know? Sean Schemmel, his voice acting, he goes way harder than he has to, and he just crushes it, my guys. I'm so enamored with that guy as a voice actor. He's amazing. Winglies have a power that humans don't have. The ancestor told me that the power draws a line between the humans and us. Yeah, gosh, Cam, it's, what can you do, right? Yep, I'm a Wingly. Interesting. She's supposed to hate us. She's a Wingly and a Dragoon. Yeah. Why didn't you tell us? Oh. I do have Star Fox. Okay, I was going to go grab it over here on my shelf, but it would take me a minute to find it. But yes, yeah, Star Fox 64 in particular. Would you believe me if I told you I was a Wingly? Would you consider me a friend if I told you guys? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Meru is Meru, right? Yeah. Now, let's go see the Winglies. Now we're dealing with serious stuff. But yes, Taylor, love me some Star Fox. Team, if you guys want to play through Star Fox 64 some night, holla at your boy, because I'll do it. I'd love it, too, every second of it. You kicked me out, I'm coming back with my friends. Wingly A, I wonder what would happen to us if the Divine Dragon came to the forest. Yeah, Dart's one of those hippie types. He just kind of grifts from one thing to the next, right? We would fight it with our magic, but probably we would fail, given our current level of power. Wingly C, but the ancestors said that we won't become extinct if we cooperate with other species. Are you talking about humans? Yeah, that's right. But I wonder if everybody in the forest can understand that, including me. Womp. The seal! Hi, I'm human. The humans. Are we about to go full on, like, Fire Emblem racism level of stuff here? Meru brought humans here! I'm gonna let the ancestor know. Flies away. Weenie! Hey, don't shoot. They're my friends. We're not here to fight. We're here to borrow the Dragon Block staff. Meru, how dare you speak about our secret to them? But, Divine Dragon, hello? Didn't you see it? What can humans do if they cannot even use magic? Should we break through? No, we should not. We have to take some action. That includes the forests of Winglies might be destroyed and the human cities. We gotta do something, team. Oh yeah, excuse me, Rashik. The Bjork and the Lagoos, right? Bjork. The ancestor says he will meet with the humans. Fantastic. Please do not agitate the people of the forest. We're not used to seeing humans. But watch out for the Bardell brothers. They're gonna sweep in like the mob. They're gonna come in and just be like, and try to take us out, you know? Ancestor Blano's in the back to the forest. Oh, of course. Of course, we gotta travel all the way to the back. Surely nothing bad will happen to us on the way there or out, you know? That's kind of cool. That's a cool way to travel. Rashik! I actually, interesting note. I just got to the part of my script where I comment on the, on that part of the game. Funnily enough. I don't know if that's good or bad, but anyways. Taylor, have you played Star Fox? Some even have murderous intentions toward humans, like the Bardell brothers. Thanks for bringing that up. I'll carry you to the back. No, thank you. I will take him up on his offer, but let's hit this save first. Okay. Miranda's great, I guess, but I'm going to put Rose back in. Once Rose gets Dragoon level 5, then I'm probably going to swap her out. But for now, this is good. Yes, please. Neat. So is that like part of them? Is that like their wings? Can they just fly at will? Is it a machine? I have so many questions about Winglies. This guy looks interesting. Hang on. We respect the intention of the ancestor. The ancestor trusted you. We trust you too. Well, good. I won't have to bop you. Stardust? It's a cupboard. Not that different from ours. Is it Stardust? Just like ours? Yimmy, what's going on, my guy? Yimmy doesn't love us, but wanted to say hi. Well, hi, Yimmy. Father, mother, I'm home. Shh, you cannot speak to the banished child. Do you realize what you're doing? So, they are the humans who have deluded you. Don't talk bad about my friends. I'm still me. I want to protect everybody in the forest in my own way. With Dart and in friends. Yes, Dart and friends. The ancestor believed in Meru and is allowing the humans to pass through here. You have to believe in her too. Yeah, Dad. Oof. Why is it so hard for a dad to say, I'm proud of you? The dragon is supposed to be your ally. Winglies and humans are enemies. Why are you trying to defeat the dragon with us? Dragon campaign's been over a long time, bro. There's no reason for our two species to fight each other, is there? Honey, our ideas may be too old. Stop being such a douche is what she just said. Please take care of Meru. Yeah, I'm the one taking care of them, said nobody else in the party. Yep. Who? Dart and everybody. Dart's like, I assume there's no time for this? Yeah, he's right. Come on, Meru. Let's go. Cam, 4th was alright. I streamed and that's all we did. We kind of celebrated the night before. We made some s'mores. Just go see the ancestors. Yeah, fine. Going. Anyways. Yeah, we made some s'mores at, the wife's mom's house. And, had a good time. Bye now. Not a big thing, but we did see a few fireworks and stuff. You humans cannot use magic or fly. Humans are such weaklings. That's kind of rude. I don't know which way to go. I'm assuming this is a travel point, but I don't know what. Been a long time? Long in the tooth will do that. Played tons of games. You're right about earlier. Something about these old games required the graphics, or the games to do more than just graphics and FPS. I agree. I just kind of feel like as graphics became the graphics were always kind of a focal point, but they also centered around a lot of limitations, and those limitations gave rise to a lot of neat game mechanics and other things, you know, and I think that's pretty cool. I like stuff like that. This is nice, but we got that other accessory earlier that raised attack and magic attack, so I don't think this is worth it. Barbaric humans. Interesting. So, I don't know. It's not like it's all bad, I guess, but I wouldn't call it all good, you know? Some of the graphics races just don't appeal to me. They're fine, I guess. Dissolves petrification. I hope I don't need a ton of those. I don't know what these are, but I'm never going to use them because I don't know what they are. So I'm just not going to use them. Yeah, exactly, Rashik. I can jump, I can fly. It's just, you know, gravity works against me in my flying attempts. I don't know if I should keep this. Anyways. I got off track a tiny bit there. I have no idea where we're going. I don't know how to navigate this place. Anyways, there were a lot of things that shaped the games that were made. Like, the PlayStation 1 was the first 3D console, but it wasn't particularly powerful. So Silent Hill wanted to have higher fidelity models and graphics, but couldn't the PlayStation couldn't render it all. So they created the fog as a workaround so they could reduce the draw distance and have more graphical fidelity. And in doing so, that was made for hardware reasons, but it shaped the world of Silent Hill, you know? It made it what it was. You are humans! How observant of you. So you are the friends of Meru? That's right. Nice. This is Guaraha, a friend of mine. You said I'm just your friend? Oh, I'm wounded. We grew up together? You're my fiancé! I didn't know you had a fiancé, Meru. You never talked about him. There's more to you than I thought. Wow, what are you talking about? It's true, isn't it? Say it's true. I thought she was still a kid. Must be true that Wingleys have a long life, and that they are not as young as they look. What are you analyzing me for? Wow. What kind of relationship do you have with Meru anyways? We're just friends. Yeah, at first she insisted on following us. Is that so? We've no time to talk about that. Stop being silly. Guaraha. Why are you cooping yourself in here? There are awful things going on outside. Oh yeah, the ancestors told us. Divine Dragon, he's back. Why aren't you defending the forest? The forest defends itself. The other day I let you in the forest, Meru. I'm on probation now. Of course, I would defend the forest if I could. Whatever. Rude. We're going to see the ancestor. Stay here, be gloomy. I don't care. We're leaving. You've changed. Yeah, you could be changed too if you went outside on occasion. Got some sunlight! There's a commandment for us Wingleys. We cannot do what you want us to do, Meru. Defy the commandments? Yes, you can. I did. Fight me. Nice talking to you, except for all the parts where we had to talk to you. Your favorite thing to do in lazy rivers? Like they have at Seabreeze, is to take long strides on the bottom and let the current take you along. Feels like flying. Rashik, you're not wrong. It's kind of an interesting take on flying, you know? It's kind of like that. What is this? The Archangel? Archangel? It's the guardian god of the Winglies. The ancestor told you. You say told me, but don't you worship it too, Meru? I don't know. I've never been protected. Maybe I just don't know, though. Okay, end of tour. Any rare monsters can be taken out instantly with a sachet. Sachets are found in various parts of the game and are a rare drop from piggies in the home of Gigantos. Interesting. Nice. Too bad I don't have more of those. I didn't know it was such a good thing, or such a good item. I had thought nothing of it. It kind of can feel like you're flying. You cannot even fly? Must be very inconvenient. She's not a Wingly from this forest. Interesting. Thought we were the last of them. The room upstairs for recovering your health. Please feel free to use it. It's an order! Okay. Wow. Oh. I was expecting to see some beds. Bardell, are you bothering us again? Not this guy. The Divine Dragon can be taken care of by us, without the humans. Besides, we have no business talking to a betrayer who ran off. What happened to you? The Bardell I knew was much kinder. It wasn't like that. My baby sister was killed. By a human. Was influenced by you, Meru, and left the forest, believing that the outside world was wonderful. We don't need humans' help. Do you have something else to say? Get out! There might be more people killed now. Good for you! It's a good chance to learn how helpless you humans are. But we Winglies won't die. Our magic power surpasses the dragons. Yeah, or whatever. You are strong, huh? Don't make me laugh. I wonder if you have noticed you are declining because you cling to the glory of the past. What are you talking about? You can barely fly, and that's about it, right? Maybe you won't think that way after this. Who can't fly? Check out these wings, bro. Is this the legendary Dragoon? Please, allow us, you know, to take care of the dragon. I'll come back to take care of your baby sister's matter after my journey's ended. So please, trust us for now. The ones who flaunt their power disappear when the truly powerful appear. Nice. Sounds about right. Later, nerd. If we cannot even have revenge for our baby sister, the Divine Dragon cannot be... Bro, grow up. I feel weak in my knees. I cannot move. Is this real? Bro got bopped there. You wimp. How dare you? Just because you're afraid of our magic powers. You're sending the destroyers of old dragoons out? No, that's not what I said. I'll pass sentence for the sin of killing my... Wow. Okay. I guess we're just gonna have to fight that guy. Taylor, I love games from old. That's why I like retro games better than upper level. Yes, please. In general, I like older games more than the newer games. They had so much character, and they had to. You know, they had to stand out. It's not like they could just wow you with graphics. Some games tried and just didn't do anything with that. The original Star Fox was a technical marvel whenever it came out. And it wasn't considered a great game until it was respawned as the Nintendo 64 variant, you know? It's because it had the technical wonder, but it didn't quite have the character that the Nintendo 64 version had, you know? Somebody, what's going on? I hate when my annihilators scare me and walk off. Exactly, Mentatube. How threatening, right? Oh, Ancestor's here, all right. He's but a drop in the wind. My body is being healed. I feel great! I wonder if it's an apology for the discourtesy. Ancestor, I'm sorry we're late. Into existence. Welcome, humans and Giganto. It's nice that they finally recognize he's not human. I am Blano, the ancestor of the forest. He should have a pub named in his honor. We could call it Poblano. How about that? Sorry, I couldn't not do it, okay? It's beautiful. I am the first sacred sister of Milue Sesue Miranda. Please, forgive our sudden visit. I'd like you to listen to our story. The Divine Dragon is... I know. Wow. Bro's all-knowing, huh? The Divine Dragon came back to life in the Mountain of Mortal Dragon, and there are Dragoons that have come to us. Seems at times won't leave us alone. Sorry. Can I borrow a staff? The messenger from the Crystal Palace and the people who were fated to come here. Our opponent is so enormous, we have to combine each of our strengths or none of us will survive. Neither the Crystal Palace nor our forest. You mean you want to help us? Let us put the power of Dragoons and our wisdom together. I like this guy! You would let us borrow your Dragon Block staff? We don't have the Dragon Buster now, so the staff is our last resort. We no longer have the power to master that, however. If you, who rule the dragons, can use it, we can fight against the Divine Dragon. Yeah, Miranda, I appreciate your kindness. Nice! Hey yo, what's going on? Yeah, we cannot participate in the battle. We are all that remain. We cannot become extinct. Well, I'm going, says Meru. I know, you are a Dragoon too. Crazy, by the way. I'll show you the way to the Dragon Block staff. Are we about to get, bopped by what's his name, bro? I'll meet you there, Meru. Interesting. Interesting. She's like banished and everything. You are attracted to those humans. Well, thanks, Ao. I appreciate that, my guy. Yup. They're really cool, Ancestor. I want to go on the journey with them. Nice. And I want to see my mother and father anytime I want. Are you telling me to throw away our commandment? Yes, please. It's old anyways. It is not the right time yet. But eventually, in the near future, the time will come when us humans and winglies can live together. What's going on? How about that? Nice. As a wingly, go see humans, or better yet, the entire world. Your experience will lead us. Heard. I'll meet you there. He's never gonna make it. He's never gonna make it. Is the one leading us to the outer world. What's his name's gonna show up and assassinate Poblano there? What are the humans leading the world to? Must be the flow of time. Only the fates can tell us. Interesting. Interesting. The Dragon Block staff is sealed in the Forbidden Land. Of course it is. Why is it called that? Well, because you're forbidden from going there. The place where our hideous memory sleeps. Nice. It used to be, until 11,000 years ago, a palace for us winglies. And it was the place where eternal prosperity was promised. Huh. It was called the royal capital, Cadessa. Now it's a mere ruin without a name. Are you sure it's okay to go in? It's fine. Everything is in the past. I see. We have to do what we can now. Are you ready? Don't really have a choice. Let's go! Ayo, good luck with the ghost ship and that treasure box with the random lock, you know? The random code lock. It's something else. You can get a really strong accessory, I heard, if you open it right the first time. We did not get it open. I don't know if there's a way to know the answer, but I didn't figure it out. It's a ruin of their wisdom? What does that mean? Let's go. That's kind of cool. Is it taking us to the moon? Where are we going? Disc 2, huh? Got a ways to go, my guy. This is the Forbidden Land, huh? The ruins of past glory. Sorry, guys. I'm having a little trouble with my allergies. No remnant of the royal capital remains. You alright? I hear the outcries of the people who died here. That's awful. Maybe you should go wait in the forest? No way! If I can't get past such a small thing, how will I be able to fight against the divine dragon? Yeah, very big. Much peak, somebody. I agree. Look at this place. This is awesome. I kind of feel like we should have Meru in the party for this, but she's awful. She's so not strong. Huh. So I kind of didn't put her in the party because she's not that good. Maybe her magic is where she flexes? I don't know. I don't know if that's the case. Never really gave her enough of a chance, if I'm being honest. Do you guys hear that music? It's a gnome! That was way too early. Huh. Not sure what I think of this music. I definitely prefer the original normal battle music. I'm not sure yet. We'll give it a few rounds and see what I think in a minute. Get wrecked, gnome. Easy. Hard blade. Yeah, the ghost ship was awesome. I have played through Disc 2 before this run, but I didn't remember the ghost ship at all. I didn't remember that was a thing. It's like he just got attacked by a piece of wheat. What is that weapon he's wielding? I don't know. It looks like a piece of wheat to me. I'm just saying. That's interesting. Sorry, I was leaning forward to listen to that a little better. I'm not sure what I think of that. It's interesting that they changed it. I don't think I like it. I definitely don't like it more than the original battle music, but it's neat. I like that they changed it. Most games just kind of have their battle theme the whole way through, you know? So the fact that they changed it at all, I think is kind of cool. Chris, you talking about Rose? I thought, and maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I heard this, but I thought that, ooh, look at that, 120 points, that's crazy. I heard they got their last edition only if you maxed out all the other editions. Is it that, or is it just leveling that gets you their final edition? Hard blade. Nice. Kind of a bummer that she only has 4. I'd really like her to just have a full set, you know? I honestly want all the characters to have a full set. That was rude. What is this thing? I don't know what that thing is. Oh, you have to max out each one? Interesting. Well, so far at least, it won't be hard on Meru. She's only got double smack so far. They made it out to be that this place would be horrifyingly awful to trudge through. So far, though, it's fine. I don't know. I don't see the issue here. Team, I gotta get my hair cut soon. It's getting in my eyes a little too much, you know? Just a little too much. Getting a tiny bit too long, you know? Yeah. Oof, gonna need to get that cut soon. Yeah, look at this. Kind of getting too fluffy, you know? But I can only use one character's edition per round of combat? What do you mean, Cam? Sorry, I'm not following what you mean. Oh no. Don't do this to me. Game? Okay. Woof. Woof. I was starting to wonder, team. That load time was a little long. I thought, please don't tell me that this disc is not good. Oof. You mean like I can only use one edition for each character? What did that just say? Come on, game. I really need this to work. I really need this to work, team. I don't know, there could be some issues with that, Cam. Okay. My disc's starting to make me wonder there. Because you only start with the first edition, it's kind of difficult to, I guess, pick the one that you want. Because technically you'd have to use some before that. If that makes sense. Unless you mean you only get the beginning one. That would definitely make the game harder because the later editions are just better. I gotta see this attack, okay? I gotta see this attack. I don't think we've used it yet. Starting to wonder about this disc. That was... Why are all of Rose's magic attacks like that? I don't know if I like that imagery. It's kind of... Interesting, Cam. I don't know. I'm always open to a challenge run of a game. But I don't know that I would want to challenge run this game anytime soon. Because this game's long. Woof. Although, honestly, considering it's a 4-disc long game, I thought it would be longer. The fact that we're already on disc 3 kind of shocks me a bit. I understand why, and it's because the cutscenes, they take up a lot of storage space, which is why there's so many discs. At least that's the case with most PlayStation 1 games. I don't know where I'm going, team, but this way, I guess. But also per round, because each character has a different agility stat, some characters will take their turn twice before someone else gets it. It's not exactly the 3 of us attack, then the 3 of them attack, you know? Kongle knows what it's for. It was an arena. Smells like blood. Ha! I knew it! Someone want to pick up that phone? Because I freaking called it. Thinks you'll spend a lot of time grinding. I haven't spent any time grinding yet, Cam. But perhaps, you know, especially additions later on. Once upon a time, it was a Coliseum. but it wasn't for regular fights that you won or lost. It was for matches to the death. Makes agility the best stat. It's hard to have any other stats. Yeah, gosh, Rashik, I agree. Agility, so strong. Could I have, 20 attack power more? Or 20 attack power less and just hit you twice? I guess it depends on what 20 attack power is worth, but you take my point. I'd rather just attack twice almost every time. Winglies would just enjoy the view from above of fighters picked from among the dominated humans, dragons, and some gigantos. Kind of rude. Kind of rude. Yeah, almost always. That's why Kongol's not very good. Or at least I didn't like using him so much because he's really slow. He hits like a dump truck, but it takes forever and a day for his turn to come around. And especially in a sense where we need to heal, that's bad, you know? I'm the offspring of that kind of wingly. Yeah, but you're not the same thing. The ancestors told us that this is a mere ruin, didn't he? Yeah. You only ever recall Dying Light using the microphone and the controller? Oh yeah, Taylor, there's some games that just don't really use the hardware, you know? Even just like maximizing the capabilities of the hardware. Especially early games are really poor at that. No matter what sorrow there was, it's no longer our sorrow. Doesn't have to be, right? Yeah, there's nothing to worry about. The sins of the past are there just to tell us not to repeat them anymore. Yeah, cheer up. Keep moving forward. Nice. Interesting. I don't know. Some games, kind of nailed it for their time. Some games not as much. AC6. When you're AC6, what is that? Is that, to me, that's Armored Core 6. Or are you talking about Assassin's Creed? Oh yeah, you're definitely talking about AC or Armored Core 6. Get you right in the cockpit. I can see that. I don't know what this is. Hang on, Taylor. Bro. How about that right there? I love this game. One of From Software's earlier games. This game is hard. Okay, this game is hard. People think Dark Souls is hard. They've never played this. Okay, this is way harder than Dark Souls. Oof, this is way harder than Dark Souls. Dark Souls is not that hard. Oof. Armored Core is hard. That game's tough. It will slay you over and over again. You'll have to fight through a full level of enemies that aren't that strong but do whittle you down. And then you have to fight a big enemy or two that are just as strong as you or stronger. That game's hard. Nice. Hero! Yeah, controls were rough. You use the shoulder buttons to look up and down. Oof. Nice. Hard blade. The way she says it amuses me. Yeah, I like this one and Project Phantasma. I never played the third one, the third PS1 version. I heard there was one, but I've never seen it. But Armored Core 2 and The Lost Age and Armored Core 3 were also pretty good, but I felt like they slowed down the combat a lot in a way that, I don't know, I like this one better. They're fine, but I did prefer the earlier versions. Did that heal me? Tell me that healed me. That'd be sweet. Nice. And a save point. I wonder if there's going to be a boss sometime in our immediate future. I don't know. I think I prefer Shanna over Miranda. Just saying. I don't know which way we're supposed to go. We're going to try this way first. Why not? But yeah, gosh, Taylor, those games were hard. So hard. Maybe this was the correct way. I'm not sure anymore. Oh. Okay. I'm allowed to move around here, so maybe I can evade these enemies? I'm not sure. Sometimes whenever you stand up from a chair, you make the same noise Marvin does in RE2 when he's wounded and turns into a zombie. That. The amazing voice acting that took place in Resident Evil games, the early ones, mwah, beautiful. Honestly though, RE2 was light years better in terms of the voice acting relative to RE1, and I think they finally started to figure it out in RE3. Not saying every line was delivered well or perfectly, but definitely better. Definitely better. Leon, it looks like your party has been cancelled. That's the take you want to go with? Okay. The way the enemies just kind of groove along to the soundtrack. Beautiful. Sadness. She is sadness now, team. Nice. Oh, gosh. I love it, though, okay? To me, that's a hidden gem. Just like people poke fun at the you were almost a Jill sandwich line. But, beautiful. I love it. Here, take this key card. You can use it to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go. What? Oh, yeah. What are you buying? I can't. That's one voice I can't quite do. The shopkeep. He's got that laugh too. He's like, thank you. You know, I don't know. It's an interest. Oh, am I fighting mirages? What are you buying? What are you selling? Oh gosh, I love it. I love that voice. It's so good. This must be. Yeah, how we unlock that thing? Duh. The seal for that. Oh, you don't say. Yeah, got it, Meru. Didn't need you to explain that to me. As long as we keep moving, I don't think that we have to do too many fights here. Oh gosh, yes. There were so many good voice lines in that game. Honestly, where's everyone going? Bingo. The delivery. It's just so good. I love it. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Anyways, yeah, super good. Stop it. Back up. Leave me alone. Dang it. Your right hand comes off. Yes, yes, Cam. So good. So good. Have I played through RE4 Remake? I've played through it, but I don't know if I did that on YouTube. I don't think that I did. We should do that sometime. Or we should do the OG. I've got it. I've got it on PS2, Xbox 360, and Steam. That game was worth buying multiple times. I'm not even sad about it. Oh, so good. That game is so good. Everything about it is just delicious. Okay, get lost, my guy. Boop. Yeah, your right hand comes off. Won't fall for this old trick. Beautiful. What a good moment. I love it. I'm a fan, team. I'm a fan. Okay, hang on. I gotta get rid of her fear. Yeah. Oh, gosh, Cam, it's a perfect game. It's probably the best one. I don't necessarily know that it's my favorite, but it is just the best one. Gosh, yeah, I liked RE2, Remake 2, that was really good. Remake 3 was... If you just want an action game that's short, it's fine. As an RE3 remake, I was not very pleased with it. Yeah, as a remake of RE3, I was not very pleased with it. But, as just like an action game, yeah, it's fine. It's pretty good as an action game, you know? But, I don't know, I didn't feel like I was ever in a sense of survival horror during that game. I had tons of bullets, almost all of the time. The enemies were disgusting, I guess, but not terrifying. Even, well, I don't know, I would say that Nemesis was more terrifying than Mr. X. Mr. X was terrifying at first, but quickly just became kind of an annoyance. Definitely, he could, you know, get your hair to stand on end when he's right up next to you, if he shocks you or, you know, whatever. But, for the most part, he just became kind of annoying. Scary at first. Annoying because he overstayed his welcome, I felt like. I was really sad about the clock tower. But that's why I say, it's fine as an action game, but if you were hoping for RE3, like that story as it was, to be remade, that wasn't it. RE2 was closer, way closer, and it wasn't even a one-to-one comparison, but it was pretty close. The RPD was pretty faithful, but there were several other segments that just were redone, which was fine. They kept it for the most part. I was way late on that. But I really wanted to see the clock tower. Gosh, I wanted to ring the bell and watch that chopper get blown up. But there were some things about the story that they changed that I thought was better. Carlos in particular, the way they handled him, I think that was more well done. It made more sense for him to go to the hospital other than Jill hurt, go to hospital, you know. So I do think that there were some general improvements. But I don't necessarily know that it was what I wanted. I wanted the clock tower redone. Cam, please be the hero I need right now. What is this? I'm so lost, team. I don't know where we're going or what we're doing. Is this the place that I need to go? I don't have a clue. Yes. This is it. I made it. Doesn't look very impressive. Can we really constrain the Divine Dragon with this? You can never tell the size of the magical power from the size of the object. True. Yeah, Nemesis didn't quite hit the same. Honestly, I thought he was a little weak. A little weak. At first he was terrifying, but I don't know, more of a set piece than a actual intimidating enemy. Is this it, Timothy? Is this the fun? The power of this staff alone has been sealing off the Divine Dragon for more than 10,000 years. He was supposed to be a hero? Going lost again? Oh, okay, here we go, Tim. Then we take this back and deploy our defense of the royal capital. The Divine Dragon will be no match for us. You say that. I don't know. It won't be as easy as you imagine. The Divine Dragon is not the same as the other dragons, even with the staff and us Dragoons. We will have reason for thanks if we can seal him back again. Who knows what Lloyd's doing? I don't think it's possible. Yeah, right. Phenomenal cosmic power! Eeny-meeny living space. They couldn't kill him either. That's why he was sealed in. Makes sense. Lloyd has not taken any action yet. Rose is kind of giving away that she's old. Maybe he cannot act. Yep, no sign he's going after the next divine moon object yet. The moon object? You must have it in Miloe Sesue. A divine object with a name starting with moon? Yeah, we got the moon thingy. I don't want to talk about it. It's not your business. You're one of us now. You kind of need to talk about it. Okay. She's kind of rude there, and Dart's like, okay. Don't do it, Meru. It's a trap. It's very convenient now that she doesn't have to hide from us that she can fly. What is that? I'm fighting a goofy clamshell. Okay, it's the boss fight music. The normal boss fight music. The Grand Jewel. Interesting. Alright, let's poke it. I messed up. Did I fear it? That'd be awesome. No, not a chance. I didn't think so. Yeah, poke it again. Nice.
Hard blade.
After 10,000 years, we'll give you such a crick in the neck. Alright, here we go, team. The bummer about using this little special thing, everyone goes Dragoon. Nice, right? But also, not nice. Because nobody can heal unless they have a spell for healing. And none of these guys do. Kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. Alright, let's final burst. The final burst, right? But look at these animations. They went so hard for their time. This is why this game is on 4 discs, you know? These cutscenes right here and these animations, so good. Grand Jewel better cough up the cash when we're done with them. Yeah, no kidding, Taylor. Better pay up. Oof, 756 damage. That's a lot. Oh. Does it turn us back from Dragoons? No way. No way! And I'm a Dragoon for several turns! Oh, goody! Whoa! I just killed myself! There's nothing I can do! Oh no, team. Oh no! Oh good. Oh goody. I made a mistake! It's the Dragon Block staff, not the Dragoon Block staff. Come on, goofy game. Whose side are you on? This was not gonna end well, team. This is not gonna end well. I guess it's a lore accurate staff. You're correct, Mentatube. 100%, buddy. I'm probably gonna hit him for 1 damage. Oh, Josh, what's going on, my guy? How you been? Yeah, gosh, Taylor. We're reloading a save. Oh, we're reloading a save here in a minute. 100%. All I really wanted to do was, use Rose Storm. He's so done. He's so done. Bye, Dart. Bye, everyone. Wow, party wipe. Well, that just happened. Dart's like, ugh. They couldn't have warned me? Nice. So anyways. Oh, Josh, I'm glad. Remind me, please. What game did I recommend? Because I forget. It's been a while. Well, that was fun. Let's not do that again. Oh, we got dumpstered right there, team. Oh, that was rough. I didn't go this way last time. I thought this was the right way, so I went the other ways first. What the heck? Interesting. We're not going forwards. I don't think this is a mere blind alley. Yeah, I'll punch it. Punch it, Hashell. Ta! I didn't do anything. Well, I'm out of ideas. I don't think the Winglies would use a fist as a key. Yeah, probably. Maybe. The drawings on the entrances might have something to do with it, obviously. Woof! Oh? That one turned blue. Oh, that must be it. This must be the Winglies? Maybe. These are dragons? These are Minitos? Okay, this is human. What's that last thing? Doesn't seem like an intelligent species. Perhaps. All of them were the species with intelligence born to the earth from the divine tree. Aren't they? Should be some key within that. Was that one always blue? Am I crazy? These drawings are some code. I wonder if there's some trick to the order. Well, duh. See, that's kind of what I was thinking. Winglies being the oldest. That entrance should be the first one. Yes. Oh, can't enter it. Winglies weren't next? Is this game gonna hold my hand through every bit of this? National Library, the first species given intelligence was Gigantos. Then Minatos. Okay, minitos, mini monatos. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Then the dragons? Then the winglies? Then the humans? No, then the humans, then the winglies. Okay, got it. Nice. I'm basically a genius. I'm basically a genius. Don't worry about it. This looks pretty, This looks pretty intense for something that is the wrong way to go, you know? I'm so confused. If I saw this pathway, I would have thought this was the correct way. Even now, it still looks like the correct way to go. It's a dead end. Or is it? Let's go back. Wait. This is a barrage. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have to fight it? And the scar, it must be the Virage that killed Belzac. Who? What are you talking about? Her lover! It was a destructive weapon in the ancient legend that battled throughout the Dragon campaign with the Winglies. Although some still remain. Yeah, but it looks totally different from the one we met before. It's one of their subspecies, and from its shape, it must have had power far beyond the one we saw. But it's not a very pretty sight to see. It will murderize you to death. Rose says, I'm out of here. Uh-oh. This music was what I was talking about, Cam. This one. It has no business being as good as it is, but it's just... It really gives you that sense of impending dread. I love it. All right, team. This is a bad idea. I should have just went the other way and avoided this. Nah, if we're just being honest, I wanted to fight this. I'm not trying to weenie out on these fights. Nice. Yeah, Cam, I quite like this one a bunch. I gotta be careful not to groove to the music too hard. It'll mess me up on the additions, though. Lives remaining 10? What does that mean? Okay. Did that just half her HP? Speaking of halving her HP. Yeah, I don't have to conserve Dragon for the next boss. I can just use it here. Better pop this. I don't know that it's safe to use the Dragoon special thing, honestly. I don't think that I can. Because there's no way to come out of your Dragoon form, so if we need to heal, there's just nothing we can do. So I think if we do that one at a time is just the better way to go. Leave Rose out of it in case she needs to heal. And, not Dragoon, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Dart can do it, and, Dart can do it for offense. Albert can do it so he can bolster our defense. Let's give him an explosion, team. But first we have to say, ah, you know. Yeah, love it. See, he calls it explosion, but really I feel like that should have been eruption. Because it looks more like an eruption. To me. What do you guys think? Yeah. I love how that thing moves at like 4 frames per second. Too many polygons to move at faster FPS, you know? Okay, so we're transforming Albert to use Rose Storm, and that's it. That's the only reason. Take half damage? Yes, thank you. I'll have some of that. I'll have all of that. Honestly, it'd be ideal if he just had one turn of Dragoon SP. Whatever that is. SP Spirit Points is what I always imagine, but I don't know. It could be anything. Special power.
Rose Storm.
Get it, Giga Chad. Summon the Storm of Roses. My mom could not survive in this storm. She's allergic. It's kind of a neat spell, though. Kind of neat. I like it. I'm a fan. All right, come at me with whatever you... Lives remaining. Not... I don't like that. I don't like that countdown, team. I don't know what that countdown's all about. I don't like it. It makes me nervous. Probably with good reason, too.
Hard blade.
Hard blade. I don't know what it is, team. I just like that. I feel like I gotta repeat it. I don't, but I feel like I do. Okay. Let's give this arm the old final burst. I don't know. I feel like maybe I shouldn't be attacking the arm with the way it's counting down the lives. I don't know. I don't know. Dart's animations are so cool. Of course, they spent a lot of time on his. He's the main protagonist. Of course, they would spend a lot of time. Get wrecked, arm. 800 damage. Let's go. I kind of thought that I was hearing the game again as like an echo in the background, but it was kind of late and I couldn't figure out what it was. It's my audio. There's a delay on my capture card, and I capture the audio by playing it on my PC. But it was going through my headphones and being delayed about 2 seconds behind what I'm hearing here. So that was neat, but I turned it down, so now I'm not hearing it. Okay. Everything's fine, team. Everything is fine. Die.
Hard blade.
So, whenever I fight that goofy thing for the staff, I should swap my additions away from the ones that give me SP and to the ones that do more damage. That makes sense. Although, I probably won't do that, because I'm just going to use my additions and level them up. I'm not saying I'm smart, I'm saying I'm stubborn. You know what I mean? Yeah. Final burst. I wish I was that cool. I wish I was that cool. Look at his wings and his armor. Come on. You can't tell me you don't want that. I want that. Stop doing that. This is half dead? I doubt it. No way it's half dead. Is that real life? It's not half dead. No, there's no way.
Die. Hard blade.
Love it. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I should save his MP for Rose Storm. We'll just save it for one more Rose Storm. Let's AoE attack, and then we'll keep his last MP for Rose Storm. One more. Yeah! Whenever he says Wind Blaster, is it Wind Blaster or Wing Blaster? I need to read that again. I hear Winged Blaster, but it kind of looks like Wing Blaster. I don't know. I don't know, team. That's fine. We're going to poke this guy with a toothpick, and he's going to be very big mad. That's how it works. Let's bop this head. Really, we should finish taking out the arm, but I don't want to waste the Dragoon attack on it. Even though I messed that one up. Ugh, 319. Not good. Oh, the PlayStation struggling to render that. That's impressive. I don't like that. I don't like it telling me that there's so many lives remaining. What does that mean? Does that mean at 0 lives remaining, he's going to annihilate me? Because that's what I'm thinking. But I don't know. Come on. Tell me I took out the arm. You missed. Okay. Last attack on the arm. And then I'm doing something else. Okay, that was kind of weak. Rude. 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 Ew. What the heck? What is with this guy? Rose doesn't really have a great AoE attack, you know? Doesn't have a good way to attack all enemies. I don't know. But that was rude. That was kind of rude, team. Yeah. We're gonna heal up right quick. No big deal. We're fine. Everything's fine, team. But I don't like that counting down. I don't know, it makes me nervous. And maybe that's working as intended. Alright, time to bring out the big guns. Why not? Come on. Come on, big taps. Big taps. Big taps. Let's go. Okay. Did that take out the arm? Is this arm invincible? I think that arm is invincible. I don't know. I can't destroy it. Surely I've done enough damage, right? I'm glad Rod Typhoon's strong because, is not strong. I'm not sure. Oh, the arm is dead. Okay. Maybe I don't mash X for this one. Yeah, it's not a valid target anymore. I'm glad for that. Nice. I felt like Shiva there for a minute. Oh. Well, it's still attacking. Is that an arm attack or the body attack? I'm not really sure. Get up, Dart. You're fine. Nice. Keep attacking, I guess. I don't know what else to do. Might as well just keep trying to dumpster it. Oh gosh, that's making me nervous, team. Madness Hero makes me laugh though. It's all about the voice delivery, the voice line delivery. Dart's kind of in a rough spot there. Come on, this is it! Don't seem to follow others and one that trumps another. Taylor, so whenever you use magic items, it's based on that character's magic stat, how much damage it does. But there is... it does matter, the element, a little bit. Some enemies are weaker to some elements over others. I don't know what this guy's weakness is, if he even has one. I feel like this is a DPS check, and we didn't make it. Ow. Come on, Albert. This is probably a bad idea, team. I don't know. But we're doing it. Whatever's about to hit us, I'd rather be in my Dragoon armor. I'm just saying. Whatever's coming, give me that Dragoon armor. And I'm hoping I can put up Rose Storm before it happens. Please, Albert, get another attack. I'm gonna use Astral Drain to recover some HP. And hope. And hope! Because this game's not afraid to just bop you. And that thing's massive, and somehow the sword still didn't really kind of stick in it. Bummer. That animation. Okay, it kind of stuck in it. A little bit. Gosh, this game's animations are amazing. Yeah, healed up, 200 and something hit points. Nice. Just in time with the Rose Storm. Let's go! Come on. I can't clap right here. I clap on my microphone. Come on. Let's survive this. Whatever this is, we need to survive, team. I feel like it's coming. It's coming next turn. We definitely didn't defeat this thing fast enough to avoid it. Whatever that is. Lives remaining 0. What does that mean? I knew it. I knew it. Some kind of Giga attack. All we had to do was survive? That was anticlimactic. I thought he was about to unleash a massive attack on us. I was so prepped. I was so prepped, Timothy. You knew the whole time. Oh, no! Taylor, did you know too? I was just like, whatever this is, come on, we gotta survive. Big boy attack's coming. It was nothing! The ancestor never mentioned about this thingy. So does this mean they were not just reacting to Shanna? Timothy knew? Still don't know anything about the mystery surrounding Shanna, but we do, sorta. Oh, team, I was getting so prepped for that. Half damage in Dragoon. Yeah, see, Timothy, I was prepped. I was ready. I wanted to make sure I was big ready for that. Although, I feel like it probably would have done about 600-ish damage if I wasn't stacked like I was, you know? Oh, that's just another way to the same place. Interesting. I want to run back to the save point right quick. Oof. Yeah. I was expecting to get absolutely mollywopped, Timothy. I don't know what I was thinking. I do know what I was thinking. I thought, we have 10 rounds to destroy this thing. And if we don't do it in time, it's going to annihilate us. I thought it was going to go full-on destroyer mode. But that was not as bad as I was suspecting, you know? That was fine. We're fine. In fact, Albert's better than ever. Look at him. Spin to win, baby. Timothy, what were you so worried about? Everything's fine. Keep your pants on. My goodness, bro. Overreacting so much. Overreacting, bro. Why don't you calm down? Yeah, I was after the Grand Jewel, my guy. I was a tiny bit worried.
Hard blade.
I thought it might just 3,000 damage, you know? Woof! Yeah, well, Taylor, like Timothy said, that's what we just got. We just game overed from the Grand Jewel, just kind of insta-deathing us. I made one mistake, and I didn't know it was a mistake at the time. I transformed the whole party. Oof. No going back from that one. You can't turn it off, you know? Woof! Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, team. Probably. It's kind of interesting that there's two ways to go to the same place. I'm not sure which one I liked more. I'm pretty sure it was that way. The way that we went this way, or this time, because the XP, you know, for one. Big XP, I like that. But, that was tough. The fight honestly wasn't tough. Not at all. But, the crowned jewel thingy. I don't know. I like whenever it gives you more than one route to the same path.
Die.
So I'm a fan of that.
Hard blade.
I'm a fan, team. Yeah, Taylor, I would agree. Also, based on the amount of XP that he gave, I would say that it wasn't a lot of XP relative to some other bosses that we fight at this point in the game. It's kind of a low amount compared to other bosses. But I'm glad we went that way. Honestly, I prefer it. I'm a fan, team.
Die.
If I found out later that I missed that boss, I'd have been sad. I'd have been sad. I want to fight all of the bosses, you know? I do want to fight all the bosses. There's an optional boss, like a super boss I heard, if I get all of the Stardust. I don't know if that's going to happen, team. Because I've definitely missed a whole bunch of them. And would have to... I'd have to work to get them. And I mean a lot. But, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that. Anyways, team. The crown jewel thingy, or grand jewel, whatever his name was, he's gonna have to happen tomorrow. I guess that'll be the first thing we do tomorrow whenever we pick this back up. I'm a little nervous for it, but don't tell anyone, okay? Oh, she got hammer spin. Nice. Better in every way. Anyways, team, we're gonna call it right here for tonight. We will pick this up tomorrow night. Same time, same place. So if you want to see the grand jewel, you know, slap me around. I'll see you then. Oh, Phasic, hello. Yeah, bro, we're crushing it. And that is to say the grand jewel mollywopped me. I got destroyed. I didn't know it was gonna bippity bop me with the goofy staff. But anyways, team will be back tomorrow night. So if you're interested, I'll see you then. Smooches, love you guys. Have a good night.